There is a small detail in Park Bo-gum's newest brand video that almost nobody talked about. He doesn't mention the product first. In most commercials, the opening line belongs to the brand name or the product's benefits. But in the launch video for his role as global ambassador for Jung Kwan Jang, Park Bo-gum starts with himself. This is OTP Cat, and today we're looking closely at a detail that seems small on the surface but reveals something bigger about how a Korean star gets built into the global face of a health brand. Before Jung Kwan Jang is even named, Park Bo-gum says that taking the product has already been part of his own health routine. He says he feels honored and happy to begin this new journey with the brand. There's no slogan here. No list of benefits. Just a personal story, delivered in a very natural tone. That sounds simple. But the order of a commercial is never an accident. Every second of a branded video is planned. The order in which information appears, the words chosen for a voiceover, even the pause before a smile, all of it is decided in advance. So when an ambassador introduction skips the product line that almost every commercial leads with, that choice says something about what the brand is trying to build. When a brand lets its ambassador talk about personal experience before the product, it's betting on something much harder to measure than a catchy line: trust. And for a brand like Jung Kwan Jang, built around Korean red ginseng and a long-standing health message, the trust can't be manufactured through visuals alone. It has to be borrowed from somewhere. And in this case, it's borrowed from the credibility of the person delivering the message. If the story stopped there, this would just be an ordinary endorsement. What makes the detail worth a second look is everything that comes after it. Throughout the introduction, Park Bo-gum keeps returning to one phrase: journey. He says he wants to share Jung Kwan Jang's sincerity and values with more people. He talks about continuing the journey with the brand, reaching audiences around the world, and hoping to meet fans again as a better version of himself. That's not the language of a short-term endorsement deal. That's the language of a long-term brand narrative. This distinction matters more than it might first appear. A standard celebrity endorsement is usually built to sell a specific product cycle, a limited campaign, a seasonal push, a single line of the brand's catalog. A relationship framed as a journey, on the other hand, signals an ongoing collaboration, one meant to be revisited across multiple releases rather than closed out after one commercial. Jung Kwan Jang isn't just borrowing Park Bo-gum's face for a few weeks. It's borrowing his narrative arc. And this is where the story starts to expand beyond Jung Kwan Jang itself. Park Bo-gum's public image over the past few years has moved in a fairly consistent direction: trust, warmth, health, positive energy. In 2026, he returned for a second consecutive year as honorary ambassador for Korean tourism, appearing in the global campaign Begin to Hear Korea as a music director traveling across the country. Notably, that campaign also avoided the typical tourist landmarks, focusing instead on everyday experience and emotional connection. The same pattern shows up again in the Jung Kwan Jang video. The message doesn't try to build an aggressive sales push. Instead, Park keeps circling back to one simple idea: good health is one of life's greatest forms of happiness. That line becomes the emotional core of the entire campaign. From there, the message expands beyond Park himself. He says he hopes people around the world can continue to spend healthy, happy days with the people they love. He wishes everyone good health, and promises to keep working alongside Jung Kwan Jang while meeting audiences as a better version of himself. In other words, the ad moves through three distinct stages. First, Park talks about his own experience. Second, he connects that experience to the brand's values. Finally, he turns the message toward the audience. That structure is especially effective for a global ambassador campaign, because it lets the celebrity act as a bridge rather than the sole focus of the ad. Park Bo-gum is recognizable enough to grab attention, but the final message isn't really about his fame. It's about everyday well-being. And that might be the biggest reason this partnership feels natural rather than forced. Park's image has been built around approachability, professionalism, and positive energy. Jung Kwan Jang, meanwhile, positions itself around long-term health and sincerity. So the campaign doesn't need to manufacture a dramatic connection between the actor and the brand. That connection is already built into how both are positioned. Even the visual presentation reinforces this. Park appears in a clean, minimal studio setting, wearing a bright red jacket over a light blue shirt. There are no busy scenes competing for attention. The camera stays locked on his face and delivery, letting the statement itself carry the campaign. His expression shifts gradually, too. The opening feels formal, as he introduces himself and the partnership. As he moves into talking about fans, health, and happiness, his expression warms up. By the end, he smiles directly at the camera before offering his final wish for everyone's health. It's a simple progression, but a deliberate one. The campaign opens with credibility and closes with warmth. Notice, too, what's absent from the frame. There's no product bottle held up to the camera, no close-up on packaging, no on-screen price or purchase link crowding the shot. The visual grammar looks closer to a personal statement than a commercial, which reinforces the same idea the opening line already suggested. The video isn't trying to look like an advertisement. It's trying to look like Park Bo-gum simply talking. That may also explain why Jung Kwan Jang framed this as a global role, not just a domestic one. Park's career has increasingly crossed the boundary between Korean television and international brand marketing. His role in Korea's global tourism campaign is another example of his image being used to communicate Korean culture and lifestyle to audiences abroad. This matters for a very practical reason. A red ginseng health brand trying to grow outside Korea faces a challenge that a fashion or beauty brand doesn't always face in the same way. Health products require a higher baseline of trust before an international audience will even consider trying them. A viewer overseas who has never used Korean red ginseng products isn't just being asked to like a celebrity, they're being asked to believe a claim about their own body. That's a much harder sell than a lipstick shade or a phone case. Framing the message around a familiar face who already has global recognition through K-drama and tourism campaigns gives that unfamiliar product category a shortcut to credibility it wouldn't have on its own. In this specific case, the ambassador isn't just decoration on top of the marketing, he's doing a large share of the persuasive work himself. For Jung Kwan Jang, the opportunity here isn't just putting a famous face next to a product. It's associating the brand with a personality audiences already read as dependable and positive. For Park Bo-gum, the partnership adds another layer to his current public image. He's no longer just appearing in dramas or fashion campaigns, he's increasingly being positioned around lifestyle, wellness, and everyday quality of life. And that's what makes this particular partnership worth paying attention to. The strongest part of Park Bo-gum's Jung Kwan Jang message may ultimately be its simplicity. He isn't promising an extraordinary transformation. He's talking about something far more universal: staying healthy, sharing happy days with the people you love, and moving forward as a better version of yourself. That's a message that can travel across borders. And maybe that's exactly what Jung Kwan Jang wanted from a global ambassador, not simply someone who can sell a product, but someone whose existing image makes the brand's message feel familiar before the audience even sees the product itself. This doesn't tell us how every Korean brand handles a global ambassador rollout. One campaign isn't proof of an industry-wide formula. But it does illustrate a broader shift happening at the edges of Korean entertainment and marketing right now. As more Korean actors and idols step into ambassador roles for lifestyle and wellness categories, the product increasingly follows the star's existing narrative, instead of the star being fitted into the product's existing script. Park Bo-gum didn't get reshaped to sell red ginseng. Red ginseng got folded into a story he was already telling. For Park Bo-gum, the journey with Jung Kwan Jang has only just begun. But from this first message alone, the direction is already clear: health, trust, positivity, and a relationship built to reach far beyond Korea. If you like entertainment stories that go beyond the headline, the kind that look for the quiet signals most coverage misses, OTP Cat was built for exactly that. Subscribe if you want analysis, not just updates.